You know what? You convinced me. I
Water.
think Nova Scotia should separate. You want to separate?
We could just cut it right off, too.
Yeah, sail out the middle of the ocean.
Peninsula, we just
Let it
slice it
float.
off. We
Slice it
float
off.
out a bit.
Buddy, take it south. We could be a Caribbean island.
If we get enough people with oars on each side of this bitch,
Buddy, for sure.
just float her
Straight up
down
float her
to...
down.
Float her down to where? Where would we land, Grease?
I'd say it's kind of somewhere close enough to Jamaica that we can get a lot of weed.
Yeah, but then we got to make sure we got an anchor on it.
We gotta need a big anchor. Oh God, God damn.
Sing
Your
about-
movement for separation is just sinking Nova Scotia.
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but you're probably right. It probably is going to sink.
It's worth a shot.
It's worth the
It's
shot because it'll
worth
be
a
really
shot.
fun.
I mean, the upside is a huge. If
It's
we
all
were suddenly a
upsides.
Caribbean island, imagine the tourism if we're a Caribbean island. All of a
Oh.
sudden. You kidding me?
It
It's
would be
constantly
incredible.
floating back and forth between Jamaica and where it started.
Oh, we just come back up here for summer? Oh, come
We're like
on.
birds.
Come on. That
We're
is
like
a winning
birds.
idea. We can call it Bird Island.
Finally, a
Bird
migrating country.
It kind of looks. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Hey, and we don't care where you're from.
Do we? Oh, yeah. We
When
don't.
you're on Bird Island, you're from Bird Island.
That's right.
It was seemed weird to take that stance out of nowhere, but I agree. We don't care where you're from.
Well, I'm just saying.
No,
Just in case.
I'm with you both. I think all Ontarians should come here. They can afford property. Buy two. Airbnb them out. You know, you can make a bunch of money. The locals love you.
He's
I
being
hate
sarcastic this time.
that. I
I know
hate-
he's being sarcastic.
Now
this
you know.
time. I know it.
Yeah,
I know it this
I
time.
honestly-
You're like,
I
this
got.
one is
This
not
I got.
real.
I got this
No,
one.
I was picking up on it, but I still think his delivery had the sarcastic tone, even though I know. Well, you know what? I'm just confused.
Legit question, because
Please.
I've had this problem before. Can you turn that tone off?
Oh, I mean,
Do you just have is it just natural now? Yeah.
I mean, I am getting divorced right now, so
Yeah, you want to keep that. That's kind of a weapon in
I've
your
been
pocket.
told no, I can't turn it off.
I knew one of these questions was going to trigger something, but I didn't know it was going to be that one. I found because I don't do stand up as much anymore, but when I was doing stand up all the time, I'd find myself talking like that, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. Like, I'm just being a dick. Like I'm being sarcastic sounding, even like just saying a normal thing.
Yeah.
Just being like, yeah, thanks. Why I'm talking to the person Tim Hortons. What the fuck am I doing?
And once you go too far down that hole, you start to like lose being able to even pick it up in yourself,
Yeah.
right? Where you're just saying things and your friends are like, "What? I didn't do anything."
Yeah.
Why are you being an asshole?
I'm
And
being
you're like,
earnest.
what do you mean?
I'm being 100% earnest right now.
I think I am being genuine.
Yeah, it's
and
not
then
my
you
fault.
start thinking about it and questioning, am I being genuine?
Shit, do I hate all my friends?
Do I even like my friends? Exactly.
Oh God, do I even like me?
All your friends are just like,
Oh God, am I saying all this out loud?
Jesus.
Okay, well I gotta tell you, that was a much smarter Alberta separatist answer than I was expecting.
wow.
So thank you for that. That was, very well
Yes.
thought out and measured.
Yeah, especially when he set us up.
That was
like
a
it
nice
gonna be-
backhanded compliment, too.
That was
Thank
a
you.
legit
No,
see now it's happening.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're fucking with me. God damn it, he's like a goddamn voodoo expert. No, am I allowed to say that? Is that culturally
God,
insensitive?
wait, if you're like a goddamn voodoo expert.
Is
Otter
voodoo
just
expert
made a
bad?
mark on there. I think this is getting cut. He wrote down a time. I saw him.
Yeah,
What are
honest-
you looking up for us?
Magic Mountain.
The Magic Mountain, yes, they do have a new go-kart right outside of Magic
Yes.
Mountain. It's called Magnetic Hill Go. And
putting
it looks
money on that
super
one.
awesome.
Wow, real lost opportunity there.
Ba,
Forgot,
ba, ba,
Magic
bucket.
Carton. You know?
That would have been sick.
Magic Carton.
Mark's is not good
Okay.
at naming things.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, book it.
Book it. I'm pumped. Who's gonna win go-karting? Ooh. Do we all feel confident?
I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie about this.
Finally, the
For
lying
some-
stops.
The lying stops here, and I'm not gonna say it in a sarcastic tone. I mean this in all true. I think I'm gonna win.
Okay.
The last time I go-karted, I was very good. The last time I four-wheeled, I broke my neck. But the last time I go-karted, I was very good.
Which one was more recent?
I'm going to say the neck.
Hey,
Yeah, you got
So
go-kart
right.
confidence and then you broke your neck.
But
No,
also,
no. I tried to cut my brother off. That was the start of it all. Anyway, go ahead.
you broke your neck like 20 years ago. So you haven't been in a go-kart in 20 years.
Yeah.
Let's not put years to it. Let's not put a number.
My point is, I don't know if those skills.
Can I just say this? I'm just adding a little bit of fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
That this weekend is going to be that we got coming up in Magic Mountain, and I'm saying this right now. I'm putting it on the table. I think I'm going to beat you guys in the go-karts.
Fuck.
That's great.
I'm
going to say right now, I'm going to beat you guys in the lazy river.
Oh, yes, with socks on.
Nobody floats harder with socks on than this guy right here.
You know that for the clip at this point now, we have to get a clip of you floating with your socks on. 100% has to happen. We're getting a socks on clip, whether you like it or not.
Maybe we all got to get our socks on in a row.
That'll be all right. That'll be our Christmas card for the year from the show. Just a couple of fellas floating with socks on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we also do the wave pool with socks on?
I mean, I think if you want to put socks on and anybody wants to call you out on it, people don't want to talk to people who have socks on at their water park. They're not going to call you out because that could start a conversation.
It's true. I got a hairy back and socks on. That's a bad day.
They're like, why are you wearing socks? You're like, do you really
All the warts. It's from all
do you really
the
want
warts.
to know? I'm gross under there.
Warts and fungus.
Yeah.
Just know if I'm doing this, there's a reason. All right? I wouldn't just be doing it to fucking do it. What? Oh, fuck. We didn't talk about this at all. And I don't know if anybody will
With
care.
how excited you came out about this topic, I'm excited to hear what it is.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Now you're going to be disappointed. You got your hopes up too much.
Man. He did send the topics. I should know this.
Yeah, exactly. You had a chance. Canada is, right now, as we speak, the farthest they've ever been in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Moving on to the round of 16. Does anybody care? Does anybody in the room care? You're a sports guy. You must care a bit.
No,
it's fine if you don't.
I mean, it's cool.
It's cool.
I like drinking beer and watching sports. So yeah, I've watched a little bit. Soccer's never really been my sport, but I do see the older I get, the more I see the appeal. Like the more that you're around people who enjoy stuff,
absolutely,
you can kind of see why they enjoy it, and I get it more.
Yeah. I serve beer and watch it.
Okay. Yeah,
it's good. It's a fun time. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it gets everybody together.
The room gets full and then it gets really quiet when it's soccer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like a lot of like constant cheering and stuff. Like it's a lot of intense, quiet stuff. And then when there's close moments, and then most of the time, I'll be honest with you, for me, it usually fizzles out into nothing happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of
that is soccer.
And then like at the end, it's like, then in the time, be like, oh, that kind of blows, no? Mm-hmm. We were so quiet for 2 hours, like fucking silent reading in this motherfucker. Anyway, I do like it.
Would you go to the World Cup if you had the chance?
I mean, if money was no object?
Yeah. You got a free trip, whatever?
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't think so.
I mean, they look like they're really having a good time, you know? I got to see a friendly or whatever in Edmonton. They did it at Commonwealth Stadium in the football stadium, and it was Costa Rica and Canada. And of course, Alphonso Davies is from Edmonton, so there was like this huge contingent of his fans there, and it was cool. Like it was fun, and it was in November, so they had like plowed the snow off of the like Commonwealth, and like the
Poor
guys
Costa
when they
Rica.
scored were running into the giant snow banks that had piled up. So it was fun. Like it was a fun watching experience. So yeah, I would do that. Yeah,
that's fair. I think I would go and not go to the games. I think everything around it seems super fun.
Yeah.
Like you just wander into when like a country's taking over part of a town. You'd be like, all right, I'll check out what these weirdos are going to do for the next little while. Hang out with them for a bit. I love the videos where it's like some Japanese fan wanders into the Mexican crowd and they're all like got him on their shoulders and shit. And they're like, that shit looks fun. I don't care about soccer. I don't want to watch the game.
Yeah. I didn't know any of that was happening.
Oh man, that looks like the most fun. Is like, it'll be like, the Dutch people took over this street in Houston or something. It'll just be the whole street will be people in orange doing the stupid Dutch thing where they jump up and down and move side to side. Have you ever
That's
seen
cool.
that? Yeah, so they all do that kind of shit. That kind of stuff would be fun.
I do not enjoy the amount of people at these events, so I would not be at the World Cup. Yeah, that's about where it ends for me. I don't like giant crowds like that, so wouldn't be there.
that's fair.
I don't like big crowds either, but I feel like if you just kind of maneuver in and out, you might be all right.
I just like $20 beers. And those are
That's where you get them.
easy to find there.
That's where they're the warmest.
That's right.
Yeah. God damn it. That is the thing about those. Anytime you get a beer in a stadium, it's always those giant beers. Even when you go to get a Blue Jays game, like it's so warm by the end of it.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy the last like this much of it unless you chug it.
And you have to drink it because you're like, well,
to.
that is literally $16 worth of beer in there.
Yeah.
I worked an hour and a half to make enough money to buy that much of the
exactly.
beer. It's fucking nuts, man. Everything's so goddamn
paid
expensive.
$20 to make me want to piss in 20 minutes.
Yeah, in a gross
May
bathroom
as well
with a
just
bunch of
piss
other
in the
dudes.
rest of this beer. Pass it down the line. Hey, home run. Pass around the beer. I don't know. Is that what they do at video games? Baseball games. Sorry.
God damn.
Red Bull's kicking in.
That Red Bull. I assume your answer for this is baseball. What is your favorite? What is the best summer sport? What do you
I
think?
enjoy baseball.
Baseball's
the most.
the-
I know one of the questions is my favorite summer day or whatever, and I would love just beer at a baseball game, a nice sunny day where I'm sitting in the shade. Oh, come on. Just sounds
Just
awesome.
socks on.
Socks
sand
on.
around.
Socks on.
Love it. Love it. That's fair. I think baseball is a good summer game, but I think it's a better game for people watching than people playing.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Because like middle of August, it's so hot.
Oh, it's so hot.
And baseball, like I remember I played a lot of baseball as a kid, so maybe this is a little PTSD. But like when you're on a bad baseball team and you're in the field and it's
Yeah.
35 degrees and you don't know when you're getting off that field,
Yeah.
and you're not doing anything.
That is hell.
Because you're just standing in left field.
Speaking of a bad baseball team and being in the heat, there's actually a video that went viral just 2 days ago of George Springer was like 35 above at the game a couple days ago.
Okay.
And like by inning 2, there's this viral video of they catch him on the screen being like, why don't they just close the fucking roof as he's like literally wiping sweat out of his mind. Like,
That's what I'm talking about. The audience loves it. But this fucking guy's at work
Yeah.
in pants.
Yeah.
Just standing there.
Yeah, you're in so much clothes. Wearing a goddamn belt.
Yeah, stirrups. You got
You want to wear
stirrups on.
shorts, but you know you're going to wind up sliding into second. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the goddamn coach has got the full uniform on, just sweating like a champion.
Now, I got a summer sport that I love and I know Belford hates.
Let's hear it.
Oh.
Beach volleyball.
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I think beach
Yeah.
volleyball is the ultimate summer sport.
Me too. I love and when I was younger and didn't have to worry about being able to like actually get up and walk the next day, I loved playing it.
Yeah, and it's the beauty is as soon as you overheat, the water's right there.
Yeah.
You're just right in it, but there's a lot of sand between you and it.
That's
fun.
and listen, dry sand isn't even as bad, but as soon as you get your feet wet and then and then you're trying to play that game where you're like laying the towel down. Can I get on the towel and get my feet dry and socks on in time to walk across the sand?
That is true. That is true. Yeah, when you're just if you don't go in the water, the sand's pretty harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you
sand's fun.
gotta get them tootsies in there. you gotta get that tootsies in there.
Yeah.
Wet
Otherwise,
the
what are you
tootsies,
doing?
Otter?
I'll like lay in the sand and let people bury me. Just have my head out of it. I'm cool with. I dig sand.
Okay.
He was asking about water, but I like your answer.
Oh, I thought you guys were still talking about toesies and
He's a
sand.
land man.
He's a bit of a I'm a land man.
Bury me in land.
I wouldn't enjoy that because of the bugs. I don't like those sand bugs.
I would never let people bury me in the sand.
Yeah.
You can't move. How
It is kind of a cool
claustrophobic.
feeling though when the sand's really cold.
Yeah, exactly.
But then that's when the bugs come in.
Oh, they start nibbling at you.
Yeah.
It's super refreshing.
Can you get out? Like you're buried deep enough that you like? Are you able to walk yourself out? Or do you have
I've
to?
never been like trapped in the sand, but I've been
Okay.
buried like.
But you've thought about it.
Yeah. Oh, ideally.
Sometimes it's how I doze off to sleep at night. Just,
Bury myself
Oh, I
in a
hate that.
shallow grave.
I hate that feeling a lot. That's awful.
Yeah, a lot of people count sheep
Trapped?
jumping. What is it?
Offense.
A fence. And Otter counts shovels of dirt filling him in.
That's the closest I can come to being buried alive.
One shovel of dirt. Two shovel of dirt.
Would you ever do it to the point that you had a straw in your mouth and you get your whole face buried? And you just got a straw
Oh,
in
that'd
your
be
mouth?
nightmare.
that's fucking Mr.
Unless,
Beast.
unless somebody pays me a lot of money to do that. No.
How
big
much?
deal.
Yeah, how much we talking?
Minimum.
$30.
Okay, we probably pull that
I was like,
together.
oh my god, we just found
wow,
out.
you started
we just
way
found out
too
what
low.
we're doing. That we're
You
doing that on the
started way
weekend.
too low.
We're doing that on that weekend.
No.
Take your price and double it. That is the rule. That is the rule.
No, I would take like $500,000.
Okay, yeah.
You'd do it for way less than that.
Oh God.
Maybe.
you would.
If there
Pay
was
off
a
my
brief-
student loans.
A briefcase with 20K in it, I guarantee we could get you to get a straw
A
in your mouth.
briefcase,
Yeah.
a sock with $1,000. He's doing it. Come on.
Why are we
Absolutely.
wasting money on the briefcase?
Yeah,
I've seen the show's finances. We can't afford a briefcase.
yeah. What are we fucking?
You'll be like, where did you
Deal
get the
or no
sock?
deal?
It'll just be a shot of me hopping across the sand on one foot and
Don't let it touch. Don't let it touch. Don't let it touch the sand. I can't get the image of you at the beach out of my head. It's so
Thank
funny.
you.
Just you dressed like an accountant at the beach. Got brown socks on. What the fuck is going on? What's the best summer song of all time? There's always a song of the summer. I tend to hate it most of the time. There's always something
I
annoying.
like that.
I didn't like it. Was
I like Cruel Summer
oh
by Bananarama.
and then
It sounds like Karate Kid, and Karate Kid's like a summer movie, the first one.
okay,
Or he like moves to LA, so it like just feels like the summer.
that's not
I think
bad.
he moves to LA. He moves to a hot city. He's playing soccer on the beach at the start of it.
I'm more of a OMC How Bizarre man myself.
Destination unknown as we pull in for some gas.
Yes.
Now I know it's summer.
That's when you know.
Steal My Sunshine by
I
Len?
was just about to say it, you son of a
man.
bitch.
It looks
That
like I
is-
stole your answer.
I remember when that album first came out, I was in grade 8 and my best friend was over and we were eating supper at the table and Steal My Sunshine came on and I said, "Oh, you can't stop the bum rush," which is the name of this album.
Oh my God.
And my buddy goes, "Not at the Belford house." And my dad laughed so hard. I was like, oh man. It was the 90s. That's when
That's the name of that album?
It is.
Can't stop the bum rush.
Can't stop the bum rush.
Now I can't stop picturing your dad laughing his ass off and retreating through a beaded wall door. We laugh a lot here.
Who lit this fire?
Yeah. God damn it, Scott's been lighting things in the sink again.
Oh, buddy, can't stop the. How did you own Can't Stop the Bum Rush?
I didn't, but I watched enough Much Music. I was aware.
I'm curious what the B-sides were on Can't Stop
They
the Bum
were all
Rush.
B-sides.
Yeah.
One A-side, all the rest B-sides.
They had another single. They had one other song that came out. I can't remember what it's called, but there was one other one that came out.
No, you're thinking of Prozac.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry.
I got a strange disease.
Who is coming here soon?
What?
They're here at the
Come
end of the
on.
month.
Prozac?
Prosec's playing at the casino.
I would go to that.
Remember Serial Joe?
Sucks to be you.
Yes.
Vaguely, yeah.
Somebody was playing them in the kitchen the other night. It's all a mistake. How long will it take?
Wow.
When the dreams
I really
are
hit on something here,
gone?
Otter. Yeah.
long will you
wait?
Wow.
Yeah,
That was nice.
I
I
don't
like
remember.
that one song. I couldn't tell you any other songs.
You don't need to.
No,
You
it's
had
not
me
enough.
at that.
You had me at Serial Joe.
Can I drop another song of the summer?
Yeah.
A little band by the name of Light Funky Ones.
Oh, yeah.
I believe Summer was referenced quite a bit in the song and the video. Mm-hmm. Because he loves when girls stop by for the summer.
And I can't stop when the girls
Took a lot of
stop by
heat.
for the summer.
Took a lot of heat
Oh,
for that
yeah.
Chinese food comment.
And the girls that wear Abercrombie and Finch.
LFO.
The Light Funky Ones.
The Light Funky ones. I didn't know the, I only knew the acronym.
That's my Can't Stop the Bum Rush fact.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Otter, what is your summer song?
Probably like Childish Gambino's "Feels Like Summer."
That's a good song.
It's like driving sunset, listening to that song.
Good song.
The best.
Good call.
Yeah.
Very good call.
Also, Zeppelin going to California is just a like classic, good old
It's true.
summertime.
I
song.
honestly don't know it.
Really?
Yeah.
You've heard it though.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a Led Zeppelin song, I
Yeah,
don't know it.
you've
And then they play
definitely
it,
heard every Led
it's
Zeppelin
been,
song,
It's
yeah.
been there. I don't know it. I don't listen to a lot of classic rock. Not a big classic rock guy. I feel like Socks on the Beach and classic rock go together pretty well, though.
Oh, yeah. Socks on the Beach. You got a little old school radio playing classic rock.
Well, there's that old Pink Floyd song, right? Socks on the Beach.
Welcome back to Socks on the Beach. It's not a bad album title. I
That's
think
one
we
of my
put
favorite
together-
drinks.
I love a Socks
I'll
on
have
the
a
Beach.
Socks on the Beach, please. This drink stinks. Well, it's a Socks on the Beach. You think those smell good?
What the fuck did you think it was going to be? It's Socks on the goddamn beach.
Fucking Socks on the
Yeah.
Beach.
That's off their Wimble Pig on the Moon album.
Yeah.
The Wimblepig 3 soundtrack is unbelievable.
Yeah, Wimblepig 3 soundtrack's crazy.
Socks on the Beach.
It's the best album since Judgment Night.
Foo Fighters teased that they wanted to record in space, and then they just never did it.
It seems very
That was
Well, we were
Disappointed.
talking to Foo Fighters about the soundtrack for Wimblepig 3. But they asked for too much money.
Yeah.
They said
Not
look, it was
interested.
They wanted to change the whole story of fucking Wimblepig. I was like, hey, Grohl, why don't you fucking bend me over before you fuck me?
Why don't you grow up?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hate you guys.
Wimble Goat and he'd do it, and that's a
Yeah, he
that's a
wanted us to
no-go.
change it to Wimble Gopher.
You're like, what about the first 2 Wimble Pigs?
You want us to just destroy history?
Jesus.
What's the alien based on that he's fighting against? He's got to be based on, I assume he's based on some other tennis player. I was picturing like a John McEnroe kind of character. A lot of outbursts from the
Oh,
alien.
I thought he was more of a Sampras.
Oh, just a classy serve and volley kind of guy.
Yeah.
Love Sampras.
Remember the first time?
Oh, devastating spill. We'll cam that up. I'm trying to get my earphones to be good and hear you.
Yeah,
like,
I have been fiddling with it too. I feel like,
I don't want anyone to be comfortable.
yeah.
If
there
you
we
spin
go.
it, you
If
should
I
get it.
hold it just like this. Go ahead, Chris.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
Something about Sampras.
Oh, right. Wimblepig's opponent on the moon that he's competing against. It's gonna be hard to build a stadium on the moon too. Get everybody out there to see it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a big ordeal.
That's the first 2/3 of the movie.
A lot of it's mainly just about budgets.
They're like, we've got to cut something.
We'll get the guy who did the fire festival to do it. He can get it done.
There's like a 10-minute monologue from the project manager about how you guys are.
Have you seen his videos lately?
No,
He just keeps trying to throw like different parties on islands. We're fucking 40,000. He's always driving a bike now, filming. So I was like, we're $30,000 away. You guys are never gonna believe the party I'm gonna throw. We've got bands on the line. They're all gonna show up, and I just want to see people have fun.
Oh my god!
Like somebody put this bitch back in jail. Jesus Christ.
This wasn't on the list, but if you were to put together a music festival, like for you, like a perfect the Belford Fest. Socks on the Beach edition.
Socks on the beach.
Who would be playing at that?
So I have fallen down a alt country hole lately.
Oh, you're a Jelly Roll fan?
Yeah, no Jelly Roll, but like
Billy
Turnpike
Strings?
Troubadours, big into them right now. I don't like to say it because everyone's like he's a bad human, but Zach Bryan, my God,
Okay.
he just
I
cuts
don't know,
right
but
to the core of me. Yeah.
He just speaks to that prairie boy.
Yeah, exactly.
right. Yeah.
But then also, like my favorite artist of all time might still be Jack White. That man just knows how to rock, so it'd be cool to have him on there in
I
some
feel
way.
like it's going to be weird backstage with these guys hanging out.
I want Jack White to write a country album, and I've wanted that for a long time.
Have you told him?
He just keeps ignoring me.
Yeah,
Tell him right
Yeah.
now. We'll get it
tough
out there.
to
Jack
take.
White, if we know you're watching, make a country album,
Yeah,
you bitch.
just
Stop
do
being a
it.
bitch.
Yeah, stop fucking around and make a country album. We know you want to.
You know you want to. We know you want to.
Well,
Belfort wants
Socks
it.
on the Beach wants it.
If you could imagine if he saw this and made a country album called Socks on the Beach.
Oh my God.
That would
That'd
be the
be
greatest
awesome.
day ever. Jack? You have a chance to make 3 people's lives.
Jack, you still there?
You still there, Jack? Jack. I'm losing him. We're losing Jack.
Jack, I wrote, but you still ain't calling.
Who closes the show?
Led Zeppelin. We'll just
Jesus
end on
Christ.
Led Zeppelin.
It's gonna be
Back
tough.
from the dead. They have time traveled
Yeah.
God damn.
in their prime.
Just 3 skeletons and 1 dude up there. Oh, God, this is
3
grim.
skeletons and Robert Plant.
This is really grim.
Yeah.
That's fair. What about you? If you had to put together a music festival for yourself?
A music festival?
Yeah.
You're asking me?
It's just you. Nobody else shows up to
Oh
it.
my God.
Just
like,
you watching-
I don't like music enough. Here's the thing. Like,
You know what? Throw Hootie and the Blowfish on mine too.
Love it.
Just Hootie, and he does,
Doesn't like
just
the hits.
Hootie stuff. He doesn't do the Darius Rucker
Yeah.
stuff. Just Hootie.
Hootie's
Yeah.
classic.
I don't want the backup band. I want you alone just to
Alone
do Hootie.
playing Hootie. Yeah.
I'd
Who
go
do
watch
I
that.
want for bands? Well, I don't know if there's anybody I want on that stage. I'll say that.
You know what? Who I want to show up? I want me going home early.
Yeah, who's willing to be done by 5:30? And that's like all of us done and out and home by 5:30. So when let's start wrapping it up around 3:45. That makes sure that even the last guy gets out of here and home by 5:30.
You go through the entrance, and you just wind up on the exit.
It's a lazy river. You
It's a
basically
lazy
just
river.
lazy
Just
river
a
through
loop.
the
Yeah,
whole
it's a
thing.
lazy river that starts at my front door, takes me through the concert, and drops me back off. And then, honestly, in that case, I don't really give a shit who's playing. They can be whoever.
Buddy, a lazy river concert is not the worst idea either.
That's actually pretty sick. We can't be the first ones to think of that.
You start at the back and you just lazy river all the way up to the front, and then it circles you back all the way up around. And you just
And maybe
repeat.
the thing in the middle is like kind of turning.
A pit.
The opposite
Nope.
way.
The thing
I
in the
like
middle's a pit.
God.
That's the answer to that.
Yeah, it's a cage that spins the opposite way, and people are smoking inside of it.
Can't pitch anything around this guy. It just turns into a pit. No matter
know.
what it is. Wimblepig 3 is going to be a
Fucking
pit.
pit viper over here.
God damn, Wimble Pit.
Wimble pit. Oh my God, is Wimble Pig 4 taking place in a pit? Back to the pit. He goes broke.
Oh, God.
He goes broke at the end of 3 in space.
Wow, this writes itself.
God damn it! I spent every last penny I had getting to space for this match.
It's convenient too because we're gonna spend every last penny we have trying to film something in space,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to film in a pit afterwards.
I think
for
you'll
sure.
really be able to feel that the people who wrote, directed, and made Wimblepig actually kind of went through what Wimblepig did.
It's really an allegory for the movie making process.
Yeah, it was like a super cool journey that he did with friends, and you felt a lot of cool things. But at the end, all of us were broke.
Yeah.
And weirdly,
True
in the
to
movie.
life.
And then they had number 4. He's got to dig himself back up.
Yeah, number 4 is a lot like Batman
5.
Begins. Okay. 2 different places, but I like it. It's
Okay,
like
yeah.
Rocky 5 meets Batman Begins.
I was going to say Rocky 5 because he's broke at the start of it.
Oh, I like that.
And he's got to get his way back. And at the end of Rocky 5, he's not even really fully back. He just gets to knock out a Don King-like character.
Not bad at all. I was picturing him working his way out of the pit that Batman worked his way out of, like doing all the sit-ups.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
his way
That's
up.
cool too. Ra's al Ghul
Yeah. Just because it'd be fun to watch a pig run around the outside of that thing and just get his way out.
with a tennis racket in his mouth. He's like, well, I can't leave without my tennis racket.
Sweatband around his head.
Raja, I want to thank you for trying to kill me with my tennis racket. And I will be taking it out of this pit with me.
I don't want to keep going on about it, but that would be a hell of a crossover if it's in the
Yeah.
Batman universe. Wimblepig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul also trained Wimblepig.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
God damn, this is deep lore.
Yeah, maybe right after Batman left, it was like Wimblepig came in. You know, like a little piglet walked in with a fucking tennis racket in his mouth.
And
he's
a
like,
heart of gold.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Raja's
Determined
like,
to save Gotham.
Raja's like, who do we have here? And he's just like, he kicks a little ball towards him. He's like, you're a piglet. Well, I guess we'll see how you do with the ninjas. And then it's just a montage of Wimblepig hitting like four hands on four hands on four hands.
I'd watch the shit out of that for sure. God damn.
Little clip of him yelling at the ref.
What do you got over there, Otter?
Can I pitch you the best concert of all time?
Okay.
Opener, Alanis Morissette.
All right, not what I thought right at the gate.
Followed by Meatloaf.
Jesus.
Wrap it all up, T-Pain.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my, people are going to be so mad after Meatloaf.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
We just found out who's not getting the aux on the ride.
Yeah, 1,000%. Imagine, there's nobody who likes Meatloaf and T-Pain.
Me.
There's one person who likes Meatloaf and T-Pain.
All right, fine.
The amount of people streaming out for T-Pain after Meatloaf gets off.
I'll say this. My list isn't any better. It's just not that.
It's just at least structured better. You got to open T-Pain. You can't have T-Pain close after Meatloaf. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you
Meatloaf.
gotta close.
Yeah, you
T-Pain.
gotta close Meatloaf.
Yeah, you have Meatloaf. Come on.
Meatloaf is a legend.
They're
But
all
T-Pain-
washed
I
up.
will say this: you got to close Meatloaf
Meatloaf's
with the
dead.
help of. That's true. That's true. It's gonna be a weird last 30 minutes. So you just wheel him out, his corpse out, and play Meatloaf songs,
Just
Dude.
playing over the speaker.
or is it a like a
I'd do
Meatloaf?
anything for love, but I won't do that.
What about a Meatloaf hologram? Would you do that?
Oh, yeah. Meatagram?
Meatagram?
I'd watch that.
I don't know if that sounds right.
It's not a great word. Not a great
No,
phrase.
Sounds like you.
It's a holloaf.
Oof. That makes it sound
Okay,
like it's
yeah.
halal as well, which we're getting into a whole other different thing there. Okay. I'm getting sweaty.
It is getting hotter in here.
You want to do...
No, let's wrap it up with this. We're almost done, I think. An hour and a half would be good, and we got plenty. Because I want to take it back a little bit here to the easier days back when we used to get summers off. Now
my
being an
God.
adult sucks. Cause
Man, summers again. When I was a kid, summer was the shit.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was.
That's what I want to ask you.
Yeah,
What was
it
your
was.
best summer memory as a kid? What was your most fun? I know it's the pit for you already.
Oh.
I can already tell it's pit related.
For me, it was like grade 9. Summer between grade 8 and 9.
Me too.
Me, all my buddies, like, I don't know, just like running the streets. Like everybody was outside at night. Like, yeah, like you would literally just go out and just hang out in town. You go to different people's houses.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to people's parents and stuff. Then you just take off for the night doing like I didn't even really drink or smoke weed until I was like almost after grade 12 because we were just kind of running around causing trouble.
Yeah, very same. It's crazy you bring up the summer between grade 8 and 9 because that's what I had for, you Otter sent the topics. So like, I was like, okay. I used to like go out. There were trails all throughout Grand Prairie and they would kind of shoot out at different areas.
Yeah.
So like my buddies, even though they lived quite a ways away, when you got on these trails, I'd put my rollerblades on and they'd bike
Oh,
ride
the classic
everywhere.
Belford
Oh,
rollerblade
Classic
reference.
rollerblade.
We
And
know
then
it. Love it.
It was a blast. Like, and same. Like, it's not like I was smoking weed or drinking yet. You know, it was just like causing havoc on on the trails and the streets and getting into trouble and just
getting into trouble without any kind of like booze or smoking anything.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first night my buddies smoked weed and I didn't do it with them. And like one of my buddies said, he's like, man, I feel like I can jump higher. I was like, shit. He tried to jump over a giant puddle and fell in it.
yeah.
It's awesome.
No, I didn't live in a town. So like, what kind of shit was running the streets? What kind of shit do you get up to when you're?
Well, there's just like when I was there, like there's just groups of like, it's like high school or junior high school. So like all the girls that you and your buddies were dating were like in a group of cars in the middle of town.
Okay.
And you drive around.
You'd follow, and you'd go out looking for people in cars. 7-Eleven was a big deal in Grand Prairie, so you'd go to the Sev and check it out there.
Me, my brother, I don't want to say their names, but a bunch of other guys. Corey was here. We used to just get in the car and we just drive around literally causing shit.
Yeah, like just yelling at people?
Doing a bunch of different shit. Doing a
I
bunch
remember
of wild
one time,
shit.
One time, my buddy and we'd bought slushies, and there was this group of kids walking we knew on the sidewalk, and I threw this slushie out the window, and it arced up and then tipped, and the whole thing came all over all of them, and we were like, greatest night ever! So that sort of thing.
We had a day where we used to climb on top of, in the middle of like what we used to call the idiot loop. There used to be a Canadian Tire that we used to be able to climb up and get on the roof of it, and the roof was like one of those roofs that's like tar, and then a bunch of really small, really round pebbles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can literally pick them up by the fist, and like there's that many pebbles on it. And there used to be a tavern across the street, and you had a vantage point that you could throw pebbles and duck, and they couldn't see you, and you could just keep biffing it on their patio. I had an older brother that was old enough that when I was doing that, him and his buddies were over in the tavern, so you could hear these guys that had been over at my house and shit freaking out over these little pebbles in it. That all came to an end the day that we were up there, and we were up there in the afternoon, which was pretty out of like, it was like 3 PM. We got up there. It was crazy because broad daylight. And now we're just taking them, and there's nobody on the patio, so we're just taking little pebbles and they're kind of whipping them at cars, but they're just so small that they would just bounce off, and you wouldn't even be worried. They're so light.
Yeah.
You're not breaking windows or anything.
Until my buddy picked up a handful and literally just showered a fucking car, and it, like, I could see it, and it just covered the whole car.
It is wild how different it is now. Like, there's cameras everywhere. Like, the shit you used to be able to do. Like, I remember in grade 6, on the weekend, my buddies and I met at the school, and we took the bike rack and we propped it up like a ladder and climbed on the school roof, and there were fucking so many tennis balls and all sorts of balls. Like, it was just ball city.
Yeah.
It was like we literally had big buckets of balls. It was the greatest heist ever.
Yeah.
And now looking at it, it's like, oh, right away they'd be like, checking the camera.
Give me the balls back, Belford.
Oh yeah, the cameras weren't even a thing
not even a
think
thing
about in that situation. Like, we just had to worry about hiding from Dwayne for the next 3 months.
Did he find you? Did he know
Oh
who
fuck
you were?
yeah, he found us.
Oh shit, did he beat you?
No, he didn't beat us. He definitely threatened my 2 buddies that definitely were the ones. One of them did it, and yeah, the exhilaration you get after you do that, though, when you have to run.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine.
Like, I had to do one of those jumps where you jump off the thing and you know it's too high and you can't bend your knees enough, so the shooting pain up through your things,
shit.
but you can't stop for that pain.
Life or
You
death.
have to at least try to run, because Dwayne is just literally getting out of his car and he's going to chase the shit out of us.
In a very similar vein, we had in Grand Prairie these cement monuments, and around them there would be wood chips, and there was one that was like right by the road, and so you could, like, we would take our bikes and you could hide the bikes right behind the monument, and then you would grab the wood chips and come out and hit the car. And then if they stopped, you'd hop on the bike and ride away. And if they didn't, then you got to count it as a point, right?
Okay.
And so my
Nice.
buddy and I were doing this stupid game. We were like grade 4 or 5, and like he pings this truck and it just comes to a halt, and I hop on my bike right away and I'm going, and I look back and like he hadn't got on his bike yet. He was kind of shocked that this guy was running towards him so quickly, and he grabbed him and he was yelling at me, "Come back or I'm taking him to the police." And I was like, again, I'm 10. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm come back. I start crying instantly. He's like, "Give me your names." And my buddy, so I'm just like, "Scott Belford." And they're like, "Give me your parents' name." And they take my fucking phone number, ask my buddy, and he's like, "Oh, it's Tom Ferguson." Just made up a fucking name, made up a number. And I was just like, afterwards, I'm like, I came back for you, and now I'm the only one getting shit for this?
Right.
Like,
you learned a very important lesson that day.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't give your real name.
No, don't give your real name. Deny. We never did this.
That was the beauty time of the pre-internet. You can just make shit up.
Love the fake name thing.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy, there was this guy, one of my buddies used to love getting in fights, and he was also one of the funniest guys ever. Just loved this guy. And this guy was hitting on this girl that he liked at a bar in Liverpool. And we didn't know him. He was kind of from out of town, spending the summer in town. And like my buddy didn't know him that well. And and he was fired up one night, kept getting drunker and drunker and drunker. And he kept evil eyeing this guy who was like chatting up this girl that he liked. And he's at the tipping point. He's going to fight him kind of thing. And he goes up to Corey. Corey's like, "This guy's fucking pissing me off so much. What's this guy's name anyway?" And Corey just was fucking around. So he said his name is Daryl Cummings, which is like an old NBA player.
Yeah.
And nobody else really knew. And then later I go up to Cam and I'm like, "Cam, what are you so pissed off?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, Brian. It's got a little something to do with a certain Daryl Cummings." And he says it to him, but like that's not his name. So the guy was just like,
The guy doesn't react.
somebody mentioned an old San Antonio Spur, Daryl Cummings.
D-Coms?
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think
That's funny because Tom Ferguson was literally a player on the Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Kids and their fake names.
They love it.
Yeah.
They gotta come from somewhere.
buddy, can I tell you the best story I have as a child? Like
Sure.
one of my favorite troublemaking stories that like.
No, I'd rather hear a shitty one.
Okay.
If you got a boring one, I'll hear that. But
So we're driving down the main street on Church Street, and there's a guy, and I won't say his name or anything, and he's messing around, and it looks like he's with like a young girl.
okay,
And this guy's older than us.
bad look.
Yeah. And my buddies are like, "This guy's always fucking around with young girls. Let's fuck with him." And he was drunk, and he's on his bike or whatever. So we're like, all right, whatever. In the street, you can go around the block, and this guy's on his bike. And so we slow down on a car, and my buddies hang out the window, and they start telling him off.
Okay,
And he's like, "Fuck you!" And we all know each other, right? Because we all grew up in town. And he's like, "Fuck you!" My buddy's like, "No, fuck you!" And they just start screaming at each other. And then this guy starts to follow us, and my buddy can see that he's like on his bike following us. So my buddy tells who's driving. I don't want to incriminate anybody. So
Sure.
he tells who's driving. He's like, "Hey, slow down." Now he's like with us on his bike, and he's like, we're driving around this block. And now my buddy's like, "Slow down a little bit more." So slows down. Now this guy gets off his bike and starts chasing us, and we go slow enough. So he chases us around the block until we're here. And then my buddy's like, "Tramp it." And he hits the gas, and we go get his bike because we can drive faster.
Amazing.
So then we go get his bike. We're so terrible. I always say, like, this guy was fucking around with a young girl to justify how shitty we were. Then my buddy's hanging out the window, like, riding the bike, getting the bike to, like, drive. We go around the block again and just biff the bike at the guy.
Amazing.
And then just, like, continued on with our night. That happened at, like, 6:30 at night. We were all still full. We also kind of like, I don't know if I want to do anything tonight. I may as well go fuck with this guy.
Ruin this guy's entire week.
So that's kind of shit we did, yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, just trouble. All right, that's fair.
Just basic
No
stuff.
tablet.
No tablet. Gotta get in
Should have had a
trouble.
tablet.
I'll tell you my favorite summertime, and this is going to be, I think, big to anybody from Nova Scotia. Unfortunately, it won't be the same in Alberta unless they had the same tour go through. But there was a time between grade 10 and 11 for me, when Somersault Tour came through. It was a big music
Somersault.
festival.
Yes,
Somersault. Everybody in Nova Scotia went to it. It was in
Where was it?
We had Summer Slam.
Oh yeah, very different feel.
Where was Somersault?
Ultimate Warrior was there. It was at Citadel Hill. It was like the big grounds, when they first started doing concerts there.
Cool.
And it was all the biggest bands. Bands never come
Our
here.
Lady Peace,
'cause
Smashing
Halifax
Pumpkins.
sucks, right? So nobody ever comes here. So
Right.
all of a sudden, it's all these bands. Yeah,
OLP, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, and a bunch of other people I can't even remember. Some people who were big at the time.
Probably Limb Lifter.
Probably. Fuck, there's one with red-haired guy. I would swallow my pride. I would choke on the rhyme.
Inside, find nothing but faith in. Oh, we're gonna get fucking YouTubed on that anyway.
We're off key. It's fine. Eve 6 was their day.
Eve
Inside Out.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Inside Out by Eve 6.
Yeah.
Wanna take my tender heart to a
Watch it
blender.
spin round to a beautiful oblivion.
Find nothing
Rendezvous.
but and I'm through with you.
Rendezvous.
Hey, I don't want to be a
Anyway.
shithead or anything, but that's like kind of a good divorce song.
Yeah.
Yeah, go listen to some
You
Eve
nailed
6.
it.
If you go into my light song, that song is in there.
It's a great song. I love that song. Still love that song to this day.
It is a good song.
So anyway, it was all those people. And it was my first, I grew up in like a rural, so there's like 3 kids around me.
Yeah.
So I'd only ever 3. Oh, but the people who went to my school lived a half-hour drive away.
All in separate fields, just looking at each other from
stand in their
very
own
far
field.
away.
I had a canola field. It was the most beautiful of them all. Everyone was jealous of my field. So it was my first like party experience. It was my first time going away from home. It was the first time I had lied to my mom and got to go away
How
and stay at a
old were you?
hotel. Like 15,
Nice.
maybe turning 16 kind of thing.
That's awesome.
And we got a bunch of hotel rooms. Someone's dad set it up, and it was like everybody from our school was there, so everybody had hotel rooms. It was like party floor. It was the first time I've ever been to a party. Met my first girlfriend up there. Whoa. It was a pretty big moment.
What was the soundtrack at that party, I wonder?
I think it was still just Our Lady Peace. I'm going to be quite honest with you.
I'll be
Would we
away.
call this your formative years?
I'm
yeah.
still kind of waiting on him, I
Okay,
think.
okay.
I feel unformed still at the moment. So
Yeah,
I still wasn't drinking or anything. Everyone was hammered, and I was just there sober being a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm going to get home, have some grape juice, and rock some vids after this.
100%. I was still pretty heavy in that kind of mode.
Metal Gear Solid for you when you get home, eh?
100%.
Yeah.
Fighting with my mom when I got home because she found out. It was crazy how good moms were at tracking you down.
Yeah.
Like I told my mom that we were going with like someone's dad.
Yeah.
And they were taking us. And that was fine because I wouldn't be allowed to go otherwise. And then that day, my mom ran into that dude at Sobeys.
It's not crazy how good they were at it. It's
No.
pretty easy when everyone's
But-
living a small town routine.
But she somehow found the hotel we were in and found the room we were in. And
Damn, that's legit.
the phone rang. And someone answered and they're like, hey, it's your mom.
Oh, that
like,
is
what the
fucking
fuck?
scary.
Yeah, she just found it. And it was one of those, we'll talk about it when you get home. It was like,
She let you have that night?
I was too late. I was already up there. It was
Oh,
like
you gotta
10 o'clock.
blast that.
at
You got to
point.
blast the Eagle Eye Cherry on that one. Fight to break it down.
Oh, yeah. Come
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow I'll be
tomorrow
gone.
will be gone.
And that was my goddamn best summer.
Oh my god.
All right, Scott, thank you so much for being here, buddy.
Wait. Otter's best.
Oh,
summer.
I don't want to hear about this one.
I know. It's probably like I was in a graveyard
God.
sucking myself off till August.
I was buried up to my neck for 4 straight months.
It was in a graveyard.
I had like all high school summers were fucking super sick because my buddy had a house where his parents always left.
Nice.
And he had a indoor or underground pool.
What?
So like 16 of us would play Halo 2 Xbox Live. So like there'd be one person in a bedroom, one guy in a
In-ground
living
pool.
room. In-ground pool, yeah.
Underground pool would be double sick.
Oh yeah,
It'd be
no,
crazy.
In-ground pool. So there was 16 of us, and we each set up in a corner of the house.
Lamp,
and we
what,
would play
what did we call it?
a LAN party.
LAN
and then we'd all
party.
play Halo 2 all night.
Yeah, that's
wake up
sick.
hungover,
Yeah.
swim in the pool,
Yeah.
make barbecue, play Halo all night.
You were basically
We would
living
do
on a
that.
reality show.
Yeah, it
That's
was
sick.
fucking-
But
and
all
I did
dudes
that
in
for
video
4
games.
years.
That's awesome.
It was so sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
Is this the same place? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your RIP. Very important message.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway, enough of that horse shit. I got to ask a question.
Yeah.
Is that the same place that you told us one of my favorite embarrassing stories that came from you?
Which one?
Where all the girls were inside somewhere and all your friends went up to the window one at a
Oh
time?
no, that was actually a different pool. The cool pool was a house with exclusively men. We played Dungeons and Dragons. We played Magic the Gathering. We had a Halo LAN party. No embarrassing moments.
It was similar to the Magic Mountain story,
Right.
except with tits instead of pools.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Oh yeah, and it is.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Cliff notes, all of my friends got to see boobs for the first time. And when I showed up to the window, the girl said, "You got bigger ones than us. You don't need to see them." And I had to shamefully walk back to the pool.
That hurt. That my dick goes inside me when you sing that story, man. I think that was so bad for you.
That was the birthplace of the inward chubber, I believe.
Yeah, it is. That is inward chubber.
When you're so unappealing, you get a boner inside. You get a negative boner.
And it's the opposite feeling. You're like,
yeah, it's like you get one orgasm back in.
yeah.
It's very weird.
The reverse boneyard. I get it.
You've had an inward chubber before.
Yeah.
All right, Scott, thank you for being here, man.
Thanks
sorry
for
again about the last
having me.
time.
This was fun.
We're going to lose this audio and this will never come out anyway. But if it ever does, it'll be a great episode.
Boom.
Let's go cool the fuck down.
Who's sweating in here?
Oh, God.
I've actually
You son of a bitch.
Sweating.
I'm so sweaty.